Aloha and good morning. Dr. Robert Cassar, eartheracademy.com and earthshipproducts.com. Wake up or just keep on shopping. Wow. Let's talk about this. Rethinking reality. Wake up or just keep on shopping. As George Carlin would say, the United States and most of the world is just a big shopping mall. So now shopping's not so bad, especially if you're going to shop for things that you need. Okay, but as you can see, most people are just shopping just because they're buying things they don't need. So anyways, waking up or just keep on shopping. Let's talk about that, like I said. So waking up, of course, we're not talking about the weather wars, we're not talking about politics, waking up, we're not talking about, well, I guess the biosphere dying is because most people, well, even if they see it, what are they going to do about it? But waking up, in my book, is when you or anyone says, you know what, I need to clean up my act, I need to change it up, I need to optimize, enhance, and upgrade. I need to deaccumulate what I've accumulated, not only in my body, but in my mind, okay? And let go of all the things that I've accumulated in my heart. Remember, waking up to the fact that you have to start your journey before you get sick. Before you get sick, you have to start your journey. A lot of people, all I see is most people just packing down the sugar. Okay, packing down all the canned foods. I know, guys, can't afford it. Well, then eat less. But all I see is a lot of people that are not healthy and they're not taking care of themselves. They're not taking care of their children. They're not taking care of their household. I see a lot of dysfunction is because, well, you haven't started the journey. The journey of waking up, okay, or just keep on shopping. Just like everybody does. Remember, it's Christmas time right now. You're supposed to go buy somebody a trinket because they say so. So, what is Christmas? That's a whole other video. But then again, remember, Christmas should be every day to yourself. You're the Christ of your own mass, your body, okay, of your own mass, your mind. Just like going to listen to a preacher give a mass. So, you know, shopping, of course, is good, like I said. Just depends on what kind of things you're shopping for. You do need to shop for a distiller. Because why? It's because that's a tool that anybody that wants to be a rejuvenational engineer, you need to have. You need to also shop, okay, and maybe get the correct minerals inside your body. Get yourself maybe some tools that you could go ahead and maybe have your own home gym. Remember, you don't have the ability to go to the gym, then get yourself a few things at home and start to work out. Exercise, unwind, stretch. Stretching's free. Going out in the sun is free. Throwing your sunglasses out is free. Doing a lot of things, well, that are good for you are free. So waking up, okay, means to me that you're going to go ahead and actually, like I said, step forward, volunteer, and start the journey. Start the great work. And again, we've talked about this on a lot of videos, the great work. And that's when you start your journey and you start, well, going forward in a way that would make more sense than the way you've been going, which of course, when you clean up your act, you see that was sort of nonsense. So remember, waking up means to me, like I said, a little different than maybe what you think waking up, like waking up to another religion, or just waking up in the morning. Okay, remember, when are you going to wake up and look in the mirror and know that you aren't sick? Remember, is because you haven't gone to the doctor, but maybe you're sickly. And of course, we all have our problems. I got my problems, you've got yours. We're all trying to help each other with our problems, and everybody is on a different path. But we should be all going up the same mountain, which of course is, you can say, to righteousness, right? To do the right thing. And once you, well, wake up a little bit and you start cleaning up your body, you start, well, making making amends with a lot of things that unconsciously you were doing previously. You just didn't see that you were doing a destructional program, not only on yourself, but on everything basically that sometimes is in your energy field. So remember, shopping. A lot of people are buying a lot of junk, a lot of wireless technology. Wireless technology to me is Satan's technology. Why? It's because it's not natural. I know we use it. I'm using my phone right now, but it's on airplane mode. I'm using it as a camera. I use my phone only as an emergency tool. And I know a lot of people say, well, that's my phone. That's what I, use to do everything. My internet, my texting, social media, just to be able to be in contact with all of my important friends or even my impotent friends. So, look, guys, it's real simple. Everybody's sick, okay? Sick and tired of being, well, not the person they want to be. So, if you've got that in your mind right now, then it's really easy to follow eartheracademy.com, our practices, protocols, and principles for you to do a little bit of a lot of things, as much as you can, when you can, if you can. Remember, you do need tools. As a carpenter needs tools to be able to do anything, well, that has to do with creating. And if you're a rejuvenational engineer, yes, you do need to shop. Okay, but what are you going to shop for? It's called waking up and shopping the correct way. And what's the correct way? That's not buying anything you don't need, and don't buy anything that someone else doesn't need. Giving a gift to someone should be the gift of health, the gift of wealth, information, the gift of happiness, just hanging around and being nice. Okay, and the gift, of course, of evolution, which is a personal attribute. When you start to, well, do the health, wealth, and happiness, then evolution is just the road you're going to take. And it takes a long time for us to know the right things, not only to buy, but what is going to serve us in the future. That's the best part. I know this sounds like a lot of mumbo jumbo, but it's not. Look, guys, waking up is not only waking up on the outside, that we use inferior fuels, we use inferior power sources, we use inferior rubber on our tires. Why? Because my tires, they only last 35,000 miles, and I used to try to, well, distribute tires that could give you 400,000 miles longer than the life of your car. Okay, why? Because it's a certain type of plasticizer in the rubber. And, well, anything that we do in this world right now is really not optimal. You got to really look at that. So what do? You navigate. Navigation is the biggest part of terrain modification, is to be able to, sort of like you're on the chessboard and you're playing a game and you have to make a move based on the last move that was put upon you. It's playing chess. Remember, it's a telepathy game. It's a mind game. So what games are being played that you don't even know that are being played, for you to be able to follow a way that somebody wants you to have, but they don't want to tell you what they want you to do. They want you to follow what you think you should do and what you feel that, of course, is being told for you to do. Social engineering. It's very smart. So waking up, I always say, is very hard to do. And, well, shopping correctly, of course, is really hard to do. Why would you buy anything that has garbage in your food? Garbage. And what's that? All different chemicals, toxins, antibiotics, hormones, heavy metals, just everything that you could imagine that's in your pre-packaged foods. So what do? Old school. You go back to making your own food. Go back to maybe having a garden. Well, you live in the city? Well, then get out of the city. People that live in the city, remember, being very much harvested is because you've lost your ways, guys, when you live in the city. Everything is synthetic. Everything is fake. I know that's where you live and you're used to it, and most of you even like it. Sorry about the bumpy roads here. Okay, most of you even like it. Why is that? It's because everything's so convenient. So waking up is possibly the fact that you may have to get away from the population density. okay? And the population density is where you'd call the city. Where I live, there's about 8 people per square mile. Where I'm going right now, Hilo, has about 800 people per square mile. Look up your population density. How many people live in a square mile to where you live and or where you work? And just remember, all things that fly through the air, okay, are the things that basically, well, you want to try to navigate. How do you navigate that? Well, again, you're going to have to learn how to reduce your exposure to wireless, reduce your exposure to GMO, reduce your exposure to maybe crummy air, reducing your exposure to polluted water, reducing your exposure to doing stupid things, reducing your exposure from, well, maybe doing even stupider things. Okay, here we go. Waking up means, like I said in my book, is for you to start your journey. Remember, we're all sick and tired of being sick and tired, and that's the reason why we want to start our journey before you really do get sick. And once you get sick, you're going to have to go to the man or the woman with the white jacket with the stethoscope around their neck. And they're going to show you their authority. They're going to show you, well, a list of possible petrochemical synthetic drugs, you can call them. Some people call them poisons. But you're going to be on a recipe that is synthetic. It's a chemical. And remember, all chemicals, all synthetics, most likely will accumulate in your body because your body can't break them down. Sort of like putting a piece of rubber in water. You think that breaks down? Not the way they've chemically designed it. No, it won't. It'll take a long time to break down. Maybe even longer than your body will last. So shopping for the right things means that you may want to start being educated in what you need to purchase. Sell some of the garbage that you have that you don't need anymore. Go through your room and just get rid of a lot of things you don't need, and stay away from, like I said, from putting a Wi-Fi router next to your bed. I see people, they have Wi-Fi routers under their bed. They have Wi-Fi routers right next to their bed. What are you, crazy? How could you think that that noise that you can't hear is not going to be able to disrupt your sleeping pattern, your cellular structure, okay, of how functionality of the cell, the structure and function of the cell, how that is going to be dysfunctional now because of all of this very strong energy. Remember, in order to see a video on your phone, that means all that information has to fly through the air. Wow. Okay? All that information's got to fly through the air. So if your Wi-Fi's on and the guy next door's connected into your Wi-Fi, even though you have separate systems, doesn't matter. You're still watching whatever they're watching. You're still in the net, the frequency net. So again, what do? Go back to old school. Go back to old things that basically were not as polluted as before. So your kitchen, okay, Earther Kitchen. Look at our videos that we have on eartheracademy.com on how to upgrade, enhance, and optimize your kitchen, your bathroom, an Earther bathroom, okay, an Earther household. Just some ideas for you to be able to maybe change it up towards something that might be better than what you're doing. And so have a flexible mind, guys. And guys means guys and gals. It's just what it is. A lot of us are programmed so deep, and we really don't know what to do, so what we do is follow what everybody else does. And sometimes that's pretty good. But a lot of the time, remember, the herd will follow the herd. And who says that the herd knows where it's going? All right, anyways. Okay, guys, so learn how to shop for tools that'll help you with your rejuvenational engineering degree. Watch our videos that we just put out. I put out a video 2 or 3 a week on YouTube and also Earther Academy. And we've got lots of good videos here that we're just putting up on Earther Academy on how to reduce parasites using more intermediate advanced types of technologies, compounds, and protocols. So yeah, we have a real good group here right now. Just started their 2nd day of water fasting, and we're going to see the miracle happen in 10 days when they have been here for 10 days and they've, well, regenerated a lot by just not eating. That's pretty simple, right? Yeah, you starve yourself, and what happens to you? Yeah, you get a lot of regeneration. It's because your body knows what it needs, and you got to stop putting in what it doesn't, and food is not what it needs. As you can see, most people, I'm coming into the town now, and all I see is a lot of obese people, a lot of zombie-ish type people, and that's not cool. So everybody's holding sugary drinks in their hand. Wow. Okay, guys, learn how to shop. Remember, to become a rejuvenational engineer is something that you may want to look into. Watch our videos on that. Rejuvenational engineer means that you're going to rejuvenate yourself and you're going to be an engineer, but you do need some tools. We have lots of different products on recommended products list on eartheracademy.com. Just go to shop, and a lot of things I picked out through Amazon where you could go ahead and get the best deal on things that I found on the internet that you're going to need. Okay, a lot of things you're going to need. And earthshiftproducts.com, we have a lot of different superfoods and minerals at the best prices. Guys, buy what you want. Doesn't matter to me. Just trying to help everybody out. Who do you think we make money playing around with these food companies? That's not so. So it's really hard to be able to really tell people that what you're using is suboptimal, because it makes a lot of people feel dumb. It just does. And you know, you're maybe putting, like I said, cell phones up to your head. Well, if you think that's good for you, well, change the name to microwave, okay, transmitter, and then maybe you won't want to put that up to your head. But a cell phone sounds pretty cool, right? Cell phone. It's just not smart to be able to, you know, follow the herd. Is because just because what other people buy doesn't mean that what you're going to buy is going to be worthwhile. So, okay guys, we'll see you on the next video. And rejuvenational engineer is something that, well, you're going to have to look into either way. It's because you're going to either give up your ability to try to take care of yourself, or you're going to have to go to, remember, the guy or the girl with the stethoscope around their neck, and they're going to give you 3 choices. And the choices are, they're going to give you petrochemicals, okay, synthetic drugs, okay, drugs, poisons, okay, synthetic compounds. They're going to do radiation, okay, and burn you, okay, chemotherapy, or they're going to go ahead and cut it out if they can't figure out any other way. Or you can become a rejuvenational engineer before you become sick and figure out some things right now. And remember, you can be your own doctor. Watch our videos on that, becoming your own doctor. You're not becoming anybody else's, you're just going to become your own teacher. So, okay guys, going to go work out right now. Take care of yourselves, and as they say, heads up and keep your head on a swivel and look around a lot. Why? It's because that's waking up. Waking up is not just looking at somebody, but it's looking at all of the landscape. It's not just looking at a building, but it's seeing all the peripheral. This is waking up in your mind. Okay, waking up in your body is to go and look in the mirror and know that you need to change it up. Yes, you do. Take this off of here. So, you know, when you change it up, you find out that this is what you needed. Because in just a short period of time, just from you, well, doing the liquids of vitality, okay, learning enemas, and not just enemas with water, but learning enemas. Okay, and what is that for? Cleaning out the septic system. Okay, learning skin cleaning protocols. Very simple. Learning how to chi breathe. Very simple. These things help us so we can regenerate. Anyways, guys, we'll see you. And hi. There's so much to say. But anyways, guys, shop well and wake up. Okay, wake up. Okay, rejuvenate yourself. Be the engineer that you were born to be. Okay, we will see you. Aloha.